Alrighty, so I'm getting back to it. I was offline for a little bit, and I did some blood vial farming. You can see I have 214 blood vials in storage. I basically just ran that little route near that cathedral or whatever, the boss fight area. Killed that one, the one like corpse enemy that drops five blood vials near that gate, and then killed the two giant fatty dudes. One of which drops 10 silver bullets, whatever they're called, quicksilver bullets, and the other one drops 6 more healing vials. Plus, like, they give a cumulative value of several thousand blood echoes, so between that I was getting like 16, 17, 18 healing vials per run, and just did that a few times. For like 20 minutes, 30 minutes or something. Maybe less than that, and just kind of, you know, farm some blood vials so that hopefully I won't have to do that ever again for the rest of the game, although certainly might need to. And so I'm just going to take some more stabs at fighting the Lawrence, whatever this guy is. I think I tried fighting him twice earlier, so don't really remember what this guy's moves are. I just know that I think that one I need to stay the hell away from, because when he rips it out, if I'm in the blast radius, it seems to be a one-hit kill. Felt like I should have been clear of that one, but I guess not. Okay, roll away. This guy's really not taking much damage. Oh, ow. And I'm about to get blasted. I can't see what's happening. See, I thought that Ludwig was going to be an optional boss fight, and Ludwig turned out to be mandatory, and now this guy I think seems to be optional, so I don't know if I'm meant to come back to this guy a little later, like after I get a little stronger, because I'm really not doing much damage at all. Maybe I just need to get good, figure out its attack patterns a little bit better. Ow! How about we not start off this boss fight down a healing vial? Bad timing on that. Oh, I didn't even hit him. Come on. 3, 4... I feel like I'm doing a reasonable amount of damage, it's just he has so much health. Alright, so that time he did not pull the fist back out for the rupture attack. 2, 3, 4. I am stuck. I'm up against a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did he hit me? Was that an attack, or did he just... Oh god, what are you doing, character? It's like when I want to roll dodge around to his left, and my character gets stuck doing something stupid. Alright, is this going to be a rupture? He's on fire, so I think that's my cue. And he starts pulsating fire. See, he's not pulsating there. 1, that's a side swipe. I don't like the look of that. How did I miss that? Come on, I ran right up to him. This is about to be game over. Alright, there we go. There was a hit. Ah! I love not being able to stagger an enemy where I'm like doing a charge attack when I take 45 minutes to charge an attack and then the boss doesn't react at all, so then I just get smacked 3 times with a combo that I can't get out of because I just used all of my stamina charging that 45-minute spirit ball. That's fun. Ow! I randomly couldn't run between them that time? Haven't I run between them every previous attempt at this? God, this guy is just so much further away than he looks. It's like I'm getting depth perception issues. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he still got me. The problem is, like, once you get hit by one of those, it throws off the entire timing of everything. You know, it's like I get the timing down, where it's like, alright, 4-hit combo, my window is here. And if you screw it up, then you just die. Like that. What I meant to say was if you screw up the timing, then the animation of the recoil is just enough that you can't get the attack in safely. And that's kind of frustrating when a tiny little mistake leads to, like, missing an entire attack window. And then you try to get the attack in, and then you just get hit. And it's like a double whammy of failure. because you get hit by mistiming the first attack, and then you get hit the second time, trying to fit the attack in. Ow, that's great. Alright, fine. Where's my bloodstain at? I want those echoes. So that I can buy more blood vials. Ah! So I'm starting this fight down a whopping 3 healing vials, so that means I'm either gonna succeed on this go because of the arbitrary handicap, or I'm just gonna fail miserably. This guy is just perpetually out of my range, like just slightly. Oh, he's trying to grab me. This boss fight, I've only tried him like 5 times, and so far he seems kind of reasonable. Not a huge fan, but I haven't gotten his health down more than halfway, not even halfway. I was kind of pissed the first time I fought him because he one-shot me, literally. Once again, I don't know what the hell that is. It's like he charged up or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was my window. Oh, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5? That's a different attack. Oh, wait. Ha! Yeah, that's totally worth doing. That is how I will beat this boss. The Gatling gun. I can't see anything that's happening. I'm in a corner. I really hate how every single one of his attacks is like a wide sweeping thing that just... You need to dodge, to time the dodge like perfectly, because if you're not if you're not physically out of the way, then you're gonna get hit, and the attack covers such a wide area that you will always be physically in the way unless you time the invincibility frames perfectly. And I also, like, he is so diligent about attacking the space right in his immediate surrounding. It's like if you're right in front of his crotch, he's gonna hit you. If you're slightly to his side, he's gonna hit you. Or he's got a 5th hit coming, doesn't he? What the hell was that? Please dodge when I hit the button. When I press circle, I would like for you to dodge. Don't just stand there and get hit. I feel like I understand this boss better than I did Ludwig, but I'm struggling harder. No, I didn't get no weapon after Ludwig. I don't even remember if there was an item after Ludwig. It's funny, because I just did that fight like a few hours ago, and I've already forgotten everything about it. Everything in this game is, like, so forgettable to me. It seemed like Ludwig was using a Moonlight Greatsword, but I didn't get no Moonlight Greatsword. See, even anticipating that he was going to do that backstep, he grabbed me! Alright, see, this is two bullshit things happening in the span of 5 seconds. I anticipated that he was going to backstep, so I delayed the running attack until after the backstep, and I still missed. And then he grabbed me when I was in like a completely different zip code. And now that time he didn't backstep. So then I just delayed the charge attack to do nothing. Can these bosses have more consistent behavior, please? %90 of the time he does the backstep after that ground pound charge eruption thing. Ah! Oh god. Just I don't want to deal with this. Starting down 1 vial. Probably gonna get hit once here. There's something I can talk to in Ludwig's room. Are you talking about Ludwig's decapitated head? Because if so, I talked to him for, you know, I did the usual Dark Souls thing where you just keep talking to things, and all he did was, like, laugh maniacally. Alright, see, there's the backstep. Two, 3, 4. About to get hit. Oh, come on! He attacked, like, nowhere near me. I don't care that there are flames spurting out. I should have been far enough away that flames grazing my feet, you know, would be harmless. Like, minimal exposure to fire doesn't hurt in real life. Like, people routinely run through a wall of fire. Oh god. See, this thing's sweeping attacks, like, you just... if you get the timing wrong, you just... there's no recovery. Because that sweep attack, it's covers so much distance, and if you're not exactly perfect, you're gonna get hit by that damn thing. I'm glad I spent 30 minutes farming blood vials, because now I'm concerned that I'm gonna use all 240 or whatever. Got a poke in. I'm shocked that didn't hit me. I'm also shocked that didn't hit him. It's like he backed away 2 inches and then my attack completely missed. 3, 4... Ah! 3, 4... There's the back step. I tried to anticipate it. Notice how he also does this thing where he spins as he's doing those sweeping attacks, so it really is like, even if you get out of the way of one of them, he rotates around to get you with the follow-up. Ah, come on! Stop doing that! Alright, so I'm gonna anticipate the back step, and then he doesn't do it. If I... every single time that I try to anticipate what he does the opposite. Like there. He backstepped. Even though he was, like, visibly coming out of an animation. I'd like to not get blasted by that. Thank you. Backstep, see? I did not time that one right. And then I got stuck doing a second dodge move, and now I can't even see what the hell's happening. What? Jeez. Well, glad I could waste all of my stamina and not get the hit off. What is happening? I think I've got him... I had him temporarily stuck in a animation loop. See, there you go. He's spinning around and hitting every degree, all 360 degrees around him. Even when I've dodged one and have safely maneuvered behind him, he's spinning around so much that there is just no safe ground. I hate that. And with the camera always being so uncooperative, it's like really hard to anticipate when the attacks are coming to dodge them right. Ah! I don't like that. Or do I like that? What? What? Can I please see what's happening? I don't know if I did something specific to cause this, or if this is just like his second phase. But damn, there's just like nowhere to go. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.5 attacks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. Please roll out of the way. So apparently I can't just walk around that. Even though it looks like he's just plowing in a straight line, he tracks my movement. And then blasts me for 80% of my health bar. Three... And now he only did it 3 times that time. Why did he do 6.5 and then on 3? 1, 2, 3. Swipe. 1, 2, 3. Swipe. Boy, that's not confusing at all. Oh, now I'm trapped in a circle. Kind of like barely touched me. Oh god. What in the world is he doing? I feel like this could be it. Maybe not. 2, 3, swipe. Poke in the face. Get out of the range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. Ah, see, sometimes he does 6.5. Sometimes he does 3. 1, 2, 3. Swipe. I don't understand why he's got such... Why does he vary so much? Ha! Beast Embrace. After repeated experiments in controlling the Scourge of Beasts, the general Embrace rune was discovered. Once implementation failed, the Embrace became a forbidden rune, but this knowledge became a foundation of the Healing Church. Those who swear this oath take on a ghastly form and enjoy accentuated transformation attacks, especially while wielding a beast weapon. I don't know what any of that means, so that's effectively worthless. I guess there's a beast form in this game that I've never stumbled upon. Yeah, so far Ludwig and this guy, their second phases were way the hell easier than their first phase. Both of these bosses I killed, like I struggled getting to the second phase and then did the second phase like flawlessly. Maybe not flawlessly, but you know, I got it done on the first try, having never seen it before. And now I can buy another 40 healing vials. Now make that like 58. 59. I was close.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me... Farewell.
I did use like 40, 50. How many did I have? 214 maybe? That's 27, 30, 37, 41. I used 41 in that one fight. See, the Ludwig's second phase, he seemed to be generally easier because that big glowing sword was a lot easier to follow visually. Whoops. I guess it's going down. You know, so I could anticipate the attacks a lot easier than just gnarly, fleshy hands flailing around. And then the crawling phase of Lawrence, like, he just wasn't nearly as mobile and he couldn't spin around as much, which I think made it a little bit easier to stay out of his attack radius. Because when he's not doing those, like, three hit sweeping 360-degree fire attacks, you know, you can stay out of range a little bit better. Yeah, Lawrence is just, like, he's brutal about attacking his feet and his sides and his back. And yeah, so all Ludwig does is just laugh maniacally at him. Unless I'm just supposed to attack him. Is it something that I can permanently miss and not be able to go back and get? Because if that is like the Moonlight Greatsword, that might be kind of cool to have. As long as it's not like an arcane scaling thing. How did I miss it? By just going too far? Did I kill an NPC that I shouldn't have killed? Or not an NPC, but like a hunter? Because there's this lady here who attacked me on sight. I don't know what the head is. Oh. That looked like an amygdala was about to grab me. Oh, skull spider! No, get back here. Ooh, sweet, delicious chunks. 3 more. Wait, you're saying I can kill Ludwig's head to get a sword, but that I can't talk to it if I've killed Lawrence, but I already couldn't talk to him before I killed Lawrence. I got 1 line of dialogue out of him about... He said there's like a thread of light or something, which I think was a metaphor for holding back or holding on to humanity or sanity or something, and then he just immediately started, like, laughing maniacally. Wow, that was easy. So, yeah, it does need arcane, which means it's worthless to me. When blue moonlight dances around the sword and it channels the abyssal cosmos, its great blade will hurl a shadowy light wave. It uses quicksilver bullets, which is kind of cool. But the fact that it needs 6 more arcane and needs a buttload of bloodstone shards and whatever to upgrade means I'm basically never going to use it, because I ain't got time to level up arcane 6 times. Or enough twin bloodstone shards or chunks to upgrade it to a point where it's usable. I think I found them all. There was the, I think the Beast Hunter Scythe, I think the Boom Hammer, the Whirligig Saw, the Amygdalan Arm. I do have a nice fisting weapon, though. It's not upgraded, so it doesn't do any damage. I mean, the Beast Cutter looks cool, but I just don't have the resources to upgrade anything to make it useful. skull spider. What do I need? One more chunk? Ah. See, I think I have enough things to get a new weapon up to like +5. Or maybe +6. Oh wait, the beast cutter, that's not what I was thinking of. Is this the one that turns into the chain? Yeah, I mean, like, that seems like pretty cool, huge range and everything. But, you know, I just don't have the resources to upgrade anything to make it really viable. The whirligig saw and the amygdalin arm I thought were pretty cool. I like this, what is it? I like this move, where it's just like gnashing at the target. And like the saw, it looks cool. Whoops, I think it even is a strength weapon. Yeah, which is pretty cool, but yeah, I just don't have enough resources to really diversify my assets. Because I can either upgrade a weapon that I know I kind of like. I can either upgrade the Holy Blade, Ludwig's sword, whatever, to plus not 8, 9, whatever. Or I can upgrade a weapon that's questionable. And like, I've spent a fair amount of things already trying to upgrade things, thinking, hey, this might be fun, only to find that it really wasn't.
Someone, I am afraid.
Nope, I don't see him, buddy. If that blue elixir wasn't it, then I have no way of finding your eyeballs. Oh. Is this door also locked? I have audience with a blobby thing. Love blobby things. Because basically every boss in this game is a blobby thing. Hello. Why? Why did it target some random thing way off in a corner? I'm gonna die because I can't get one stupid attack off. Just please hit him! For the love of God. I can one-shot these things with a charged attack and they're just about to kill me. Also love how I can't quite kill him in 2 shots. Blah! Oh, hello. They are everywhere. I'm stuck. These things should not be anywhere near as threatening as, or dangerous as this. Why are they so, like, unrelenting and vicious? Alright, are we done with the psycho blob monster heads? Apparently not. Good grief. I've already ran into one spot in this DLC where it felt like they were taking the Dark Souls 2 approach and just pasting enemies everywhere to create challenges, and this is almost starting to feel like it. Like, what is even doing that? Where is it? Did I not kill something? Goodness gracious. Oh, now they got a weapon? Well, that's great. Does this one also seem taller than the others? Gotta love trying to roll dodge past them and then rolling into them because the game arbitrarily restricts my ability to dodge in the direction I want. Oh god, that was stupid. Ah. This whole map just seems like an unfun pain in the ass. The enemies are annoying, And I'm a little worried that the layout is going to be a little confusing and hard to navigate and remember what leads where. I've opened the door somewhere. Presumably that was a door that didn't open from the other side. I'm on the 4th floor? Goodness gracious.
Someone help me. I'm guilty. I know. But I won't do it again. I promise. Dumb darkness. It frightens me. And what rises from its very depths.
Alright, I came through that way initially. Ended up over here somehow.
Lady Maria, Lady Maria, please take my hand. Please help me. Don't let me drown.
Okay. What the? What? Where did these things come from? Why is there a worm crawling around over there? Yeah, I mean, like, for what seem like basic enemies, these things are hammering me for so much damage. What in the hell was that? Did I trigger a trap, or did a thing just... Did this shelf just randomly explode on me? What happened? Meanwhile, I have no idea how to get onto this platform. There don't seem to be any way to drop down onto it. Unless I can rotate staircases somehow. Again, was that a trap? Did I, like... Am I being completely unobservant and not noticing a tripwire? Yeah, thanks for that. Oh, come on! I just want to hit him and not get my attack interrupted. I also want to be able to roll dodge and not be out of stamina just trying to hit the stupid fool. Floor 3 laboratory. Now something somewhere is making noise.
Lady Murray, save me, please. I didn't hear anything.
Wondrous Fall, yeah, but is that the drop I want to make? I don't know why that message there says despicable woman. Something somewhere has a Gatling gun. Oh goody, we have a crawling monster. We got 2 crawlers. I can't get around it. Oh god, he leaps so far. That's completely ridiculous. What do I get? Decorative old hunter garb? Slightly better in some ways and slightly worse in other ways. This feels like the place that I could have dropped down onto. Oh, this thing's not like a person? I was expecting a dialogue. Monologue. Alright. Is anything gonna explode on me? Apparently not. I think I was right in saying that this place is a confusing mess of architecture and level design. I can't target this one, so it seems like it will have dialogue.
Blop, blip, blop. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Blip. Splish.
Alright. That's random. Oh, hello. How did I do so little damage on that first hit? What? See, this is bizarre. This feels like now I have to backtrack in order to advance. I hope that's a shortcut.
Is that you, Lady Maria? No. You're someone else. Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll just round some up for you.
Please, I need Please, I need...
First floor lab. What? Why is there a worm here? And by worm, I guess it's actually just a human in like full bondage gear? I don't know. This thing is still looking for its eyes. And this door still is locked. There must be something that I missed. An area or a mechanism. This is the Hall of 1,000 Nightmares. This took me up to the thing that was smacking around the, like the IV pole. We got a floating bottle here. This led down somewhere. Interesting. This corpse is on a different ledge. So this is where all the talkers were, then I killed all of them. This leads out here, which is where? Is this the other half of the floor that I would have initially come up from? Yeah. See, it seems like this stairway is like, should be like a central navigating system to get to all these different floors and wings, but as of right now, the only way to get to them is to go through patient rooms and laboratories, which is like an extremely inefficient way to design a building. Why would they not just have like a straightforward staircase in the middle of the thing? And even if it does rotate around, why is the mechanism to rotate it and move it into position so out of the way? How lovely. Saw that coming. Dirty, damp blood gem. I hope that's good. Probably better than the other ones I have, but still kind of boring, not that exciting. Man. Ay. I guess I have to go up into the chainsaw or the chain gun thing. Is something throwing stuff at me? I hear crows. Where are they at? Okay. This is a potential another shortcut. This one ain't got no head. None of them got no heads. What the hell? That was weird. Alright, I think that was a pressure plate. One of these tiles is sticking up. Was patient room 5th floor. Waiting for 1,000 enemies to drop out of nowhere. I see gelatinous oozes. There's one above the doorway. That's great. Ow. Am I getting frenzied? Oh, I stopped it. I have an enlarged head. Which is somewhere in my inventory. Where is it? It's an armor. Large head of a patient on the cathedral with a cavity that just happens to fit a human head, although one would be mad to try it on. But if you do, listen carefully for the sticky sound. Drip, drop as water, seeping up from the depths, slowly, steadily. Plitter platter, swish splash. That's exciting. That's fun and rewarding. I wonder if there's somehow any brain matter in there that I can give to the... Oh. Alright, this leads to shortcut. Which means that... Oh, hello. I am not gonna fight you on a platform where I can fall off and die. Jeez, that range. I'm just clipping through the central column. Warm, damp blood gem, that might be even better. Blood tinge. These all suck. Alright, I'm gonna poke my head up this ladder. See where it leads, and if it looks like it It's gonna lead to a long sequence of things, and I might just back out and spend my blood echoes. Yeah, I don't want to mess with any of this. That seems like a sudden fall and death waiting to happen.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me. Farewell, good mate.
Whoops.
Welcome. What is it you desire? Very well. Let me. Farewell, good.
Guess I'll reduce stamina cost by 1.3%. That's so little that I feel like it would have no practical effect. You know, like if, say I have 100 stamina and an attack takes 40 stamina, hypothetically. If it's reducing the cost by 1%, 1% of 40 is going to be, what, like 0.6 points? Which effectively means that I can still, oh god. Still effectively means that I can only swing my sword twice before being completely out of juice.
Please, I need.
I would just have slightly more stamina with which to do a dodge or something after attacking. Slightly more. Oh god. Oh, are these things, damn it, yeah, they respawn. Just in case. Aw, man. I just wanted to send this thing back down. Just in case I had to make a return trip. The damn thing closed on me. Look at that, I got hyper armor. What a novel concept. It's so rare that this game gives me hyper armor. This is the mechanism to rotate the stairs? Why is this all the way at the top of this place and not at the bottom? If somebody is like needs to get to a different floor, they gotta go through all this ridiculous crap, climbing all of these stairs, going through 16 different rooms across 5 different floors. Why would you not just put this at the base of the thing, or put a mechanism like that on each floor? Who designed this? This is ridiculous. Yay, I have a chunk.
Listen close, and you too will hear the sound of water. Listen.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Any birds that want to drop out of the rafters on me? Hey, wait a minute. That looks like a treasure chest. Interesting. I will drop down onto that treasure chest after I spin this. Oh, what the hell? This was not quite what I expected to happen. Why do we have a blob here?
Have you heard how curiously the sea churns? Like a storm, but like the rain, only gentle, like dripping water. It bellows from deep inside of me. Here it comes, up through my inside, but gently, like little droplets.
What?
Have you heard like a here it comes, but gentle?
Okay, this is weird. What? Okay. I don't want to go this way. Rain waits ahead, therefore remember bird. Guidance. Rally potential, and not really what I wanted. That looks kind of like a door. And meanwhile, did I just screw myself out of getting to the treasure chest? Okay, it's right below me. Kinda seems like that might be a fatal drop. Is there, like, another way to get over there? I think these stairs will take me right over there. Also gotta love how these crows have been in, like, virtually every level of the game, and yet they just keep getting stronger. Like, that's lazy game design. Just recycling enemies like that. Fine, strike, damp, blood, whatever. Attack versus open foes. What the hell does that mean? What the hell's an open foe? Like a open foe instead of a closed foe? A foe who is not defending? Somebody who is somehow exposed? That's so cryptic. Why is it so horribly non-descriptive? Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You can fall off and die. I hate these things so much. I hate how this staircase manipulation gimmick is like basically forcing me to explore this entire area a second time. Now granted, I left the area to spend my blood echoes, and so if I had persisted, this crap wouldn't have all respawned. There we go. But even if I hadn't, like, I would still basically have to run around this entire area again to see where everything leads to and how everything connects. So now that the staircases have been shifted up one level, I'm assuming that means that some stairs will lead to new places and areas that were previously inaccessible are now accessible. What the hell? Why is there a hunter here? Why in the world is there a hunter here? There was never one here before. Plip plop, plip plop, plip plop. So that door kind of seems like the ultimate goal of where I'm trying to get to. Get out of my way. This leads nowhere though. It's my only option to drop down. If I warp out of this level, are the stairs going to get reset? Because I don't want to have to climb all the way to the top again just to raise the stairs again in the event that I leave. What? See, all these, like, human worm monsters weren't here either. Oh, goodness gracious. How does something so relatively small hit so hard? It's like every enemy in this whole level can damn near one-shot me. Every single enemy.
Someone, I'm afraid I've dropped the
I thought that was going to be his eyes, but apparently it wasn't. Boost rally potential, that's worthless. Ah. That's also not his eyes. Maybe he's just gone mad. Maybe these little monsters, these worm monsters, one of them is carrying his eyes. Maybe. None of them were carrying his eyes. Unless this one has it. Poisoned. Oh, maybe not. Huh.
Welcome. What it? Very well. Let me.
When did you get here?
Not a pretty sight, is it? The true face of the blood-worshipping, beast-purging, healing church. But that's not all. You seek the secrets held by the nightmare, do you not?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Then here's what you must do. Climb the astral clock tower and kill Maria. She hides the real secret. Go on. Kill Maria atop the astral clock tower. She hides the real secret.
Okay. See, this seems like where I should be going. But there's all these other places that I haven't been to. Which unfortunately means I have to explore this whole damn map. What happened? Why did I do 16 roll dodges and then an R1 attack when my hand, like, I wasn't even touching any controls. I panicked and hit some buttons, took my hands off the controls, got smacked a bunch of times, and then did like 3 different actions. What the hell? Ah, crap, I forgot to upgrade my Holy Blade. A Loch Shield. This is the second shield in the entire game. An artisanal shield crafted with blue glass, originally used to safeguard the leader presiding over a sacred healing church ceremony, and later supplied to tomb prospectors, in particular those exploring the labyrinth of Iz. Blue is fashioned after a lake, and the shield greatly reduces all forms of non-physical damage. Non-physical. What? Yeah, well, this is one of the areas that I couldn't get to. Well, now I have to go back to the cell. Alright. Oh, hello. Why are there so many in this one little area? That was ridiculous. But, I feel like that's everything that I noticed that I couldn't get to. That door is still locked.
Someone. Shrouded by night with its steady stride, colored by blood but always clear of mind, proud unto the church. Beasts are cursed and curses a shackle. Only ye, the true blades of the church. Shrouded by night but with steady stride, colored by blood but always clear of mind, proud unto the church. Beasts are cursed and curses a shackle. Only ye, the true blades of the church. Shrouded by night.
What?
With steady stride, colored by blood but always clear of mind, proud.
Hello. Well, that's fun. That's a cool weapon. What? Why did I just do an attack? I swear I did not press that attack button. Charge pick. One of the old trick weapons of the Healing Church, a haunting weapon formed from one of the giant picks that appear in the old beast tales. The church pick initially serves as a large sword, but when transformed, functions as an extended war pick. In spite of its origins, it's a highly practical weapon. I'll be the judge of that. That seems pretty quick. I like the sweeping quality of it, but it's definitely more of a skill weapon. Alright, so I came down here with the key to basically get a war pick. And to open the door for this guy who seems to do nothing. Unless that guy's gonna somehow move or do something interactive. It seems kind of pointless to have opened that cell. If this is adding blood attack, why does it not show it in the damage? See, the fire attack converts all of my damage to fire and seemingly reduces my bonuses. I don't even have 3 bloodstone shards. Are you kidding me? I don't even have spares of the low level upgrade item. That is shocking.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
I seem to be on a downward trend where each level up is now giving me 1 less health. It's kind of lame. want to see if that guy in the cell is still banging his head on the wall. He's still banging his head. Yamamura Hunter Hat, Keki Haori, Old Hunter Armband, Wine Hakama. Why is this not like one normal set? Yamamura Keki Wine. It's like the same but slightly different. Better, like, everything. Worse physical, I should say. That's kind of a silly garb. Similar situation, better like magic, worse physical. Same deal once again. I don't know. Wait a minute, that's not... That's the one I wanted. I guess I'll just go fight Maria. I don't think there's anything else in here that I missed, and... I really don't... Well, there's whatever's behind that locked door, but I might need to get the key from Maria. Because this chick still wants brain matter.
I need
Brain fluid. I ain't got none of that. I need a key and I need brain fluid. And I have low confidence that those items are anywhere in this area that would have previously been inaccessible with the lowered staircase. What? Oh, that was... How did I not get hit by that? Alright, sure. Let's do it. Oh, we just like right into boss fight. Living failures. Oh, there's another one. Alright. This is becoming a little bullet hell nightmare. Ow. Ow. Ah, jeez. Every time I get hit, it's like I almost die. Every single time. Okay, not that time, but... Oh. Why are you rolling that way? What? Oh my god. Glad I could get bombarded by frickin' meteorites. fantastic opening to this fight. No, don't do a jump. I wanted to just roll dodge. Ow. God, what the— No! Please, for the love of God, if I don't press any buttons, don't try to do what I was trying to do 4 seconds ago. If I pressed a button and then got hit, do not start doing the thing I was trying to do before I got hit. I really hate the input queuing in this game. Because sometimes it decides to do it, other times it doesn't, and it's inconsistent. I never know what to expect from the controls. And a game should not be... It should not be a crapshoot of, what am I going to do this time? Alright, here's the meteor. I don't know if there's any way to, like, minimize those meteors. God, the camera. Ow, he headbutted me. Meteor attack. Kinda saw that one coming at me. God, jeez. Can you— No, what are you doing? What? My guy, I was trying to heal for like 4 seconds. I was spamming that heal button. He wasn't healing. He was not healing! And then when he finally started to heal, there was a guy attacking me, and then I couldn't interrupt the heal to dodge. Why are the controls just screwing me? I love how they also, like, wait until right when I decide to attack. I'm just annoyed. You know what's weird is, like, this is the fifth Dark Souls type game that I've played. So I played Demon Souls, all 3 Dark Souls, and now Bloodborne. And, like, this game just makes me frustrated. Like, you'd think by now I would be not a master, but, you know, like, competent with the game and would feel content and comfortable with everything. But, like, this game just annoys me. I don't necessarily have fun with it, I'm just irritated a lot of the time. And that's, like, what you would not expect, because if I have played all the other games and enjoyed them as... See there, I pressed the triangle button and he didn't do it. I pressed the triangle button after my dodge and he did not do the heal. I had to reactivate the triangle button 2 seconds later after I realized he wasn't doing the heal. But you would think that if I enjoyed the other games, and this game being virtually identical, I would be having fun, but I just... It's not always fun, it's sometimes just frustrating and annoying. Yeah. Thanks for that hyper armor game. When I'm like 1 frame away from actually doing my attack, and it decides to interrupt my attack completely. That's the sort of situation where I should really... My attack should go through at reduced damage. Because if you're 95% of the way through completing an animation, it's kind of dumb that you get 0% of the net results after completing 95% of the animation. Like, is it too much to ask that I get a partial attack off at least? Alright, here comes the meteor strike. So really all I have to do is figure out what direction it's coming from. Ah, come on. Oh god. That was my fault. I thought he was done attacking and then he wasn't. I just wanted to get one hit in. See, like this, it's not. Oh shit. Sorry, buddy. I bumped the controller. It's just, I'm not having fun. Even though I have pretty good handle on the combat system and like these games a lot, this game is just kind of aggravating me. Like, Dark Souls 3 kind of pissed me off at one point. Not at one point, but sort of in general early on, because it felt like From Software figured out what all of the players' natural tendencies were, and then said, we're gonna design the enemy AI specifically to exploit player tendencies. You know, like doing really devious, tricky things just to screw with you. So it's like, oh my god. So it's like, you think you know how Dark Souls works. Ah, not anymore. And maybe that's kind of what's happening here, where it's like, I feel like I should know how these games handle, but then they do things that are just slightly different and it completely screws me up, and then instead of being fun because it's like the familiar thing that I know how to do and enjoy, it's something slightly different. Maybe? But really, it's something like that. Or I get hit by what looks like a really clumsy animation, and it just knocks a huge chunk of my health off, and then you get hit with a follow-up attack. Something like that, where you time the dodge ever so slightly wrong, and then you get walloped for a crap ton of damage. Like, it's not fun. And that's the classic, I just did 90% of the attack animation. And then the game just, oh jeez. Then the game just, oh yeah, thanks for hitting 2 heals there, buddy. That's exactly what I wanted to do. can't see anything that's happening. How? Why are there 16 different things shooting blue orbs at me? Please roll! Oh my god. I don't even think I was out of stamina. I think he just didn't roll. What the hell? Alright. I'm gonna make a theory. And my theory was wrong. My theory is that the way they were facing would dictate where the things come from, but that was not right. I feel like I'm listening to Star Wars music. That music was like when the Death Star trench run is happening, and Luke's about to shoot the proton torpedoes or photon torpedo. I think Star Wars is proton, and Star Trek is photon. That sounded a lot like Star Wars music. Alright. So I'm supposed to be killing Maria, but that clearly wasn't Maria. However, I did just kill a boss. And I'm getting a little annoyed, so I think this is gonna be where I call it quits for today. So, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Next time I play, guess I'll continue on from the Lumen Wood Garden and head on up. I don't think that key I got will unlock the door below those rising stairs, but maybe I'll think to try that too. So, anyway, I'm out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.